And don't eat it all at once.
He loves me.
Instinctively.
Infuriatingly.
Intensely. Indubitably.
The channel for westerns and more. Who was the worst James Bond? Determining the worst James Bond actor is of course subjective, as fan opinions vary widely based on their own taste, the era of the films, and the portrayal's alignment with Ian Fleming's vision. However, based on critical reviews, fan sentiment from sources like Reddit, Ranker, and X Posts, and aggregated data from outlets like Screen Rant and Looper, George Lazenby is often cited as the least successful James Bond actor. I personally don't agree, as a fellow Aussie. Anyway, let's look at the analysis of why, along with some context from other contenders and the reasoning behind fan and critic perspectives. If you enjoyed this video, crush that notification bell so you never miss my latest uploads. Like Bond on the job, check out my channel and Facebook page. Links are in the description. Bond loves clicking gadgets. Your assignment: comment, like, share and subscribe. Your support keeps me from talking to my plants. Let's dive in. George Lazenby as the worst James Bond. Film on Her Majesty's Secret Service, 1969. Why he's considered the worst. Inexperience. Lazenby, an Australian model with no prior acting experience, was cast at age 29, making him the youngest Bond. His performance on Her Majesty's Secret Service is often described as stiff or uneven, lacking the charisma of Sean Connery or the polish of later Bonds like Roger Moore. One-off role. Lazenby only played Bond once, quitting before the film's release due to conflicts with producers and the belief that Bond's relevance would fade away in the 1970s counterculture. The lack of continuity hurt his legacy compared to actors with multiple films. Critical reception. While On Her Majesty's Secret Service has gained a cult following for its emotional depth and action, Lazenby's performance was panned at the time. Critics noted his discomfort in dramatic scenes, particularly opposite Diana Rigg. Critics' user reviews often highlighted his lack of gravitas. Fan sentiment. On Ranker's fan-voted list of Bond actors, Lazenby consistently ranks last, 6th out of 6 main actors, with comments on Reddit's James Bond calling him wooden or out of his depth. X posts often echo this, though some fans defend his raw physicality and the film's quality. Example critique. Looper notes, Lazenby's inexperience shows as he struggles to fill Connery's shoes, making him the least memorable Bond. Other contenders for worst James Bond. While Lazenby is the most frequently cited, other actors have faced criticism, often depending on fan expectations or film quality.
I love you. I know I'll never find another girl like you. Will you marry me?
Time enough for life.
Timothy Dalton, 1987 to 1989. Films: The Living Daylights, 1987, License to Kill, 1989. Criticism: Dalton's dark, more serious Bond, inspired by Fleming's novels, clashed with audiences expecting Roger Moore's lighter, gadget-heavy style. License to Kill was criticized for its gritty tone, feeling more like a generic action film. Reddit users often call him underrated but miscast for the era. Why not the worst? Dalton's performance is now praised for its intensity and fidelity to the source material, with a 73% Rotten Tomatoes score for The Living Daylights. Fans on X often rank him above Lazenby for his acting chops.
Amazing. This one of yours could easily compromise Her Majesty.
Make a sound, and you're dead.
Your license to kill is revoked. Effective immediately.
In my business, you prepare for the unexpected. I'm more of a problem eliminator.
The name is Bond.
Roger Moore is James Bond 007 with Tanya Roberts, Grace Jones, and Christopher Walken. Has James Bond finally met his match? Find out this summer in A View to a...
Why Lazenby stands out. Lack of charisma. Unlike Connery's suave confidence or Moore's wit, Lazenby struggled to project Bond's charm, especially in romantic or dialogue-heavy scenes. Context of On Her Majesty's Secret Service. The film's strong reputation, 81% on Rotten Tomatoes, is often attributed to its story, direction, and Diana Rigg, not Lazenby. Fans on X note, On Her Majesty's Secret Service is great despite Lazenby, not because of him. Defenders of Lazenby. Some fans argue Lazenby isn't the worst, citing physicality. His fight scenes in On Her Majesty's Secret Service are praised for their realism, a precursor to Daniel Craig's gritty style. Film's quality. On Her Majesty's Secret Service is considered one of the best Bond films by modern critics, suggesting Lazenby wasn't a total failure. Circumstances. As a non-actor replacing Connery, Lazenby faced unfair expectations. Reddit has users saying he was set up to fail but did okay. Sources. Based on IMDb ratings, Rankers fan rankings, Reddit's James Bond discussions, X-Posts, and articles from Screen Rant, Looper, and Radio Times. Fan polls consistently place Lazenby last. Subjectivity. Rankings vary by generation. Older fans may prefer Connery or Moore, while younger ones lean towards Craig or Brosnan. Lazenby's single film makes him harder to judge fairly.
Indubitably.
If you enjoyed this video, remember to crush that notification bell so you don't miss my shiny new videos. Don't forget to check out my channel and Facebook page. Links are in the description. Please comment, like, share and subscribe. It's like giving me a virtual high five. I really appreciate it. I am Wrangler, signing off for now. See you again soon. The channel for westerns and more.